Morning everyone. Today we would like to do interview our special interview with today, which is he is a athletic coach at the upsi stadium. So let's go to our interview section. So this is Mr. Chi. Let's go for interview. Okay, good morning coach.
Morning.
So here we like to ask you a little bit question for our ep3. So right now, first of all, I want may you introduce yourself?
Okay. A very good morning. First of all, my name is Chin Hong Zhang. I'm sports science student in upsi, which is faculty sports science coaching. I'm taking the course of sports science, coaching science, which is next time we try. We are after I graduate, I will try to become a coach next time. And I'm also an athletics runner, especially at the middle distance and long distance programs. And nowadays, I'm also currently interested at the tower runnings programs. Seems like go for KL Tower Thlon or the Sibu Towers. Especially they race for the highest building in Malaysia or the other country as well.
How interesting about your career, right? Okay, so the second one is how did you start your career as a athletic coach, and before you have been before you having a coach state, so you have been a player. So how the flow of your career has been doing?
So my career begins when I was 12. During that time, I was very fat, and my father always try to scold me. Why don't you go for doing some sports? Try to get the diet, get the ideas, bodies. So I was starting a sport of taekwondo during that times.
Oh,
I'm a taekwondo player during that time, but happening some accidents, so I try to change my sports events, go to the runnings, which is athletics. So I'm starting my athletics career during at 15 years old. During that time, I was Form 3. I'm studying Form 3 during that time. And Form 3, I was first represent my school, go for the long distance running competition, which is 5,000s. I'm a SSM Malacca during that time. And that's my first competition. I won the gold medals. And both of gold medals, 1,500 and 5,000. During that time, I'm quite surprised because I'm only first time to join the race. So after that, I qualified myself, go to represent Malacca, go for the MSSM Kebangsaan. During that time is at the Kelantan, the cross country of Kelantan. But I didn't do well during that time. I only managed to get number 8 at the competitions. So after I graduated from my middle school, secondary school, I was quite active, represent Malacca, go for Sukma and the others competition, open competitions around Malaysia.
Mr. Chin, we would like to know more about your achievements. So the question is, what is the highest achievements of the athletics coach that you have trained?
Okay, my high achievement for now is as a coach. I trained my brother during 2018, and my brother was qualified go for represent Malaysia, go for Malaysia Open. During that time at the Stadium Bukit Jalil, and my brother won the bronze medalist for the events. So during that time, I'm quite satisfied and I'm quite proud of my brother, and I feel like very comfortable and very satisfied for my performance during that time as coach.
Okay, for the next question is, what is the word has been awarded to you for your involvement in the athletic coach?
As a coach, as an official coach, I'm still new for the coach career because I'm just get the coach titles this year, especially as a upsi athletics coach. So I haven't have any achievement yet, but I target for next year. I gonna to get the best coach in the upsi for the awards. I try to nominate myself for next year.
Okay, Mr. Chin. What is the biggest challenge that you have faced throughout your career and how you solve it?
So the bigger challenge that I face today is I'm a president for the athletics club in upsi, and I'm a team manager for the club, and I'm an athlete also. I'm a student, and I'm a coach for the club also. So my bigger challenge is I gonna try to arrange my schedule for do all the things. So sometimes if I cover all the assignment, I've no time want to go coach my athletes. And beside that, I still gonna take care of my trainings programs for my own self. So actually that's quite challenge because I'm hold so many job in this field. But as long as you have a good schedule, you have a proper management for your time, I think that one should be no problem for me.
Okay, Mr. Shin, you are a coach and also you are a student. How do you manage your life as a student and also a coach?
As a student and also as coach. Okay, so for me, actually, I do what coming to first. I mean, which one is important first. So for the assignment is very important. So I'm gonna go for the assignment first. So after I settle down my assignments, maybe during that time is 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock something night. During night, I'm still trainings, and I still bring my athletes. I get if I cannot go to the stadium or all the things, I will write down all the training programs for my athlete. I let them to do their self. After that, they refer me back all the timings and all the intensities and rest time. So I know I can record down all the things, and I can plan for the next training programs.
Okay, for the next question, who is your role model in the sport, and why you choose him or her?
Okay, my role model actually my idol in this athletic sport, which is 1,500 meters world record holder, Hisham Al Guru from Morocco. He's from Arab country. So I really salute him because he failed so many times during 1996 Olympic and 2000 Sydney Olympic. But when come for 2004 Olympics, so he faced a lot of challenge. Even he's failed so many times, but he still try to challenge and try to improve their self and try to prove their work. He's a gold medal for this event.
Okay, for the next question, what is your contribution to the community up to now as a athletic coach?
Okay, for now, as an athletic coach, I try to train more athletes. I try to produce more athletes in upsi, so let them try to interest in these sports. And beside that, I also gonna organize coaching lessons for our athletes, so let them to have chance to get into this field, so we can build up a community in upsi or try to produce more athletes for the Malaysia country.
As an athletic coach, what are your hope for sport development in Malaysia?
Okay, for the athletics coach, okay, seems like nowadays, right, if compare our athletic standards, Malaysia standards, to the overseas country, so seems like we're still behind the stage. So for my dream, actually, I want to try to build up our national performance, try to fight with the other countries people, especially the Africa runners, so that they run so fast. Even the Khairul Hafiz Jantans, for 100 meter, our national record only 10.18. If that's a big difference and big gap compared to the international levels, because they are getting into the sub 10s, which is 9 seconds.
Okay, for the next question, what is your expectation for upsi in sport, especially in athletic for the next 5 years?
So for the next 5 years, actually, my target is because next year we're gonna be the Sukips. Upsi gonna be the Sukips organizer. So for me, I hope that our university will get a better performance during the Sukips, and I will try my best to try to train the athletes to let them to hit their goals. So I hope for the next year and upcoming Maksum, our athlete club will get a successful performance during the race. That's for me.
I think that's
all
all from
for
us for today. So
See you tomorrow.
thank you. Very
Thank you.
big thank you for you.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.